Hello, my name is Dan Faschingbauer, and along with my wife Joanne, we would like to welcome you to LuLaRoe. Now today I'm going to show you how to create a Google Doc to collect buyer information from a Facebook Live event. Right, so the first thing we need to do is have a Gmail account so that we can have access to Google Docs. So if you don't have a Gmail account, you'll need to create one. But in my case, I'm just going to log in with Joanne's account here at LuLaRoe, joannef@gmail.com. Go on next, and the password. Okay, so once you're logged into your Gmail account, there's a couple different ways to get to the Google Docs. You can come up here and you could paste in google.com/forms, or if you come back here to your Gmail area and you click on the app icon here, scroll down, click on more, and you'll see Docs. You can click on that, and that takes you to a Google Doc area also. For right now, I'm going to start out with the google.com/forms. So I'll click here to start a new form. I'm going to click on no thanks, I don't want a tour right now. And if you want to give this form a title, just click in this area here. You can back this up, paste in today's date if we were having a Facebook Live sale today. And then the form description, I'm going to put in this. Okay, so it says please only fill this form out once as soon as you are done shopping, and check your spam folder for your invoice. You will need to pay within 24 hours or items will be put back. Thank you. All right, then for the first question, we can just click here, back this out, and put in what we want for the first question. Okay, then we'll come over here to the pull down. You have all these different choices here. I'm just going to click on short answer. And this is a required field that they have to enter in this information. So just slide this slider to the right here, turn that on. So now we're going to click here to duplicate this first line to make another line. So click on that, or triple click it, it'll all highlight, and then you can just paste in your new item. So we're going to call this email address. Okay, we'll click on duplicate again, and then we'll triple click this. Control V to paste in my next item. Now I have all this information in a Word doc, that's why I'm just copying this information in. I set all this stuff up beforehand. Duplicate again, triple click, Control V, just kind of clean this up a little bit here. Duplicate again, triple click, Control V, so now we're going to ask for their street address or /shipping address. Now let's duplicate, and we'll triple click, and we'll copy in city. Click on duplicate, triple click to select it, and Control V. And now we're going to ask for the state, but we want this in all caps because that's what the software Shipping Easy uses when it reads in the data. It wants the state to be in all capitalization. All right, let's duplicate and put in a zip code. So we'll select this, Control V, and ask for the zip code. All right, click on duplicate, triple click, Control V. Now we're just going to ask if there's any comments they want to leave. All right, click on duplicate, triple click, Control V. Now we're just going to ask if they are interested in becoming a consultant. Now for this one, we're going to allow them to answer a survey question. So we'll come over here, use the pull down, and we'll click on check boxes. So option 1, Control V, yes, I would love an email with information. Option 2, we're going to add an other. Option 2 will be no thanks. Okay, so now we're going to duplicate this, and then we're going to make this our exchange policy. Let me copy that, and we'll triple click here. Control V, and then right here, we'll modify this. We'll then paste our exchange policy on this line here. Let's scroll to the end of this. Okay, and I'm going to add in another sentence. Control V, Scroll to the end of that sentence, and I'm going to put in one more line. And then we don't need this guy here, so we can delete him with the click the X. And this does need to be required. Now you can add images on your page if you'd like. So if I were to duplicate this one here, click on Add Image, I could select a Facebook cover image that I downloaded from the LuLaRoe website and click Open, and it would put it in my document. And if you want to scale it, you just click on it and use these little tabs in the corner here, and you can make it bigger, larger, whatever you want to do, like that. I'm not going to keep that in my document today, so I'm just going to hit the delete trash can button here. So now if you want to change the background color, you can click on this color palette here, and you can select these colors and the background will change. But what's even cooler is if you select this guy here, there's a whole bunch of pre-made themes that you can select from. You can go down through all these different categories. Or you could upload your own photo if you wanted to. You can scroll down and there's just a bunch of backgrounds that you can use that are pretty cool. So maybe I'll just select this for right now. So click on it so that the blue border comes on, and then click on Select, and then it'll load your background for you. And if you just click up here, it'll change the name of this according to what you have it called down here. Delete that. And you can also upload your own image. So if you click here again, click here, you can click here, click Upload Photos. Select one from your computer. Again, I'm just going to pick one of the Facebook covers from the main LuLaRoe homepage. And then you've got this window here that you can stretch out. You can do something like that. Click on Select. Now it says it's loading, and there you go. All right, and if you want to preview it, you can click here to preview. All right, this is what it looks like. Looks like our exchange policy is in there twice. We don't need that. So since my exchange policy is in here twice, I need to take one of those out. So let's go back up here and click on the edit pencil. Scroll down and click here. Click on delete. Now let's come up here. Click on preview again. Okay, looks much better, looks really nice and clean. I like it. All right, so the way you would get out of this preview window is to hit the edit key again. Even if you do not want to edit, you still have to go back here so that you can get your link. And then if you come up here and click on send. So if I just wanted to send the Google Doc to ourselves, to Joanne and myself, just to see how it looks, you can fill out this information here. Check here to include the form in the email and click on send. Now in order to get your link, you want to click on send again. Click on this little emblem here, which is a link emblem, and this will be the link to your Google Doc. Or you could create a shortened URL here. Click on this, and it'll create a shortened URL that you can use also. So you can copy this shortened URL into your Facebook Live event. And another thing you could do is click here if you wanted to embed this document into your web page. You simply grab this iframe code here and paste that into your website if you know how to do that and if you have a website. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to show you was how to duplicate or copy a checkout form. I decided I'm going to name them by their date first, because when I'm trying to sort through them, like here, live sale checkout form ... the date gets cut off, so all of my forms would look like this, and I'd have a heck of a time trying to find the form that I wanted. So I'm going to change my naming convention and start with a date and then go dash live sale checkout form. So let's say we want to copy this because we're going to have a sale on a different date. So I'll just click on this to open up this form, and then come up in the upper right hand corner where you have the 3 dots here. Click on that, and then you can click on make a copy, and then you can rename that. So I'm just going to back that copy thing out there and say this is going to be a live event on 10/7, let's say. And I'm not going to share with anybody right now. Just click on OK. And then to get back to my main form screen, come up upper left corner and click on Forms Home. And now we have a 10/7/16 checkout form. Now I might want to go into that, and then all you'd have to basically do is change this top line here, click on that, and make it 10/7, click out, and you are good to go. So now the name of this file is 10/7/16 live sale checkout form, and I updated the date on the actual checkout form to be 10/7/16. And we have a checkout form for our new sale. So that's how easy it is to just copy one form to another and change the date on it. Okay, so I hope you found all this information useful, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.